Hi, welcome. Hope Zvara here with Core Functional Fitness, and I'm here to take you through a great at-home practice. So get out your mat, get out your blocks, and let's get ready to practice some yoga.
And open your feet to kind of a nice happy medium between a wide A-frame and a straddle. Toes turn forward, neutral pelvis, engage the pelvic core. Arms come up overhead, relax your shoulders, and tuck your head between your arms, never to peekaboo outside of them. Working from your core, inhale, circle over to one side, come through center, exhale, back up. No pressure down through the pelvic floor. 4 more. And now let's reverse it. Really reach long through your back body. Nice stretch. Feel the exhale pick you up. One more. Exhale, hands to prayer. Kick your toes out, high squat. Keeping neutral pelvis, not to dump. Adjust your feet, not to let your knees collapse. Now take your hands to your thighs, roll your thigh muscles out as you sit down into your hips using your arms to brace. Now dip the left shoulder in as you turn to the right. Nice torso rotation. Press out on the left leg. And then back to center. And now dip the right shoulder in as you look over the left shoulder. Back to center. One more time each way. Keep breathing. And now go back to your tighter side. Just open up that spinal line. Back to center. Rising back up, arms come up overhead, exhale, hands to prayer. Turn the feet parallel, again, neutral pelvis. Let's work with some functional extension in straddle. Soft bent knees. Inhale, swipe back with your torso. Exhale, bow it down. Rise back up with a strong core. Inhale and exhale. Lean your hips forward, really open your hip flexors, your front rectus. No more flat back. One more. And now open the feet to a straddle. Nice long spine, again, neutral pelvis. Try not to rock into your ankles. Inhale, exhale, side lunge to the right. Lean into your right knee, swipe your left arm to the right. Inhale through center, and exhale. Inhale, sit back into your heels, and again, sit back into your hips, really stretch your glutes. We sit on our booty all day long, give it a nice, good opening. And then back to center, let's turn to the right. Drop the back knee, unroll the toes. Level out the hips, neutral pelvis, exhale with a long back leg, press the top of the foot into the floor. Roll your right hip down as you stay long through the inner groin. Extend your right arm and rotate the arm in. Press and reach. Exhale, hands to prayer, pressing into the front foot. Rotate and look out over your back leg. Inhale, center, reach both arms up. Really create a long line. Imagine pulling your torso out of your pelvis rather than sinking into your hip. Exhale, hands to prayer. Release the arms, roll the back toes under plank. Fingertips wide, press into every knuckle, broaden your back, and engage your thigh line. Inhale, roll open onto your right palm, Vashisthasana, side plank. Really lift the top hip, feel the bottom oblique surge. Exhale, dive the top arm down. Let's rotate opposite side. Fold at the bottom elbow towards the middle finger. Stack and lift your hips. Look up, forward, or down. Feel free to take a knee or the top foot to the floor. Exhale down, lifting with your core. Exhale, float your hips up. downward facing dog. Alternate bending the knees, watch not to collapse in the ankles or flare out in the rib cage. Pick up and out of your shoulders. The goal is a long, lengthened spine. Breathe. High to the balls of the feet, roll yourself forward, drop to your knees, sit back on your heels. Imagine pushing a marble with your nose, lift through your hips, slide through your hands, come out onto your belly. Grounding through the tops of the feet, stay parallel with the legs, root your pubis bone, deep breath in. And now exhale, just lift your torso and now come up into a nice little hovering cobra. Slide the arms out to T, now lift through the tops of the hands without rolling your thighs. Back of the neck is long, no back pain. So keep the pubis bone rooting. Exhale, lower down, hand over hand, forehead rests on the hands. Deep breath in, contract again. Lift this time with the tops of the hands glued to the forehead. Now lift your legs without rotating them. Really work to keep the thighs pointing down. Breathe. Exhale, lower down, hands under the shoulders, roll the toes under. Let's lift modified plank. Full plank. Bend your knees, small little jump forward, forward fold. Inhale with bent knees, step back, left foot rotated to straddle. Engage the thighs, core strong, roll yourself up, move your hips forward, functional extension, exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, long spine, let's side lunge over to the right. Try not to roll out into the left ankle. I know it's tempting, but really root through the foot, strong quad, lean into the thigh, maybe lower your shoulder and slide the shoulder under for a little bit more of a stretch. Reach the left arm. Inhale, come to center, exhale. So sitting back into the hips rather than forward into the knees. Nice, slide the shoulder under possibly, and reach. Come back to center, and now rotate over to the left, back knee drops. Check the back foot directly behind the hip for today. Level your hips, roll your front thigh out, and let's come down into a nice deep lunge, really practicing functionality. Bend and extend the arm of the back leg. Press firmly into the front foot and feel the stretch through the hip socket rather than just falling into it. Breathe. Press through the top foot. Now exhale, hands to heart. Open towards your back leg. Rotate the head, neck, and eyes. Watch the front leg not to collapse. Back to center, both arms reach up. Really create space, arms rotate in. Stay broad in the back body. Breathe. Exhale, hands to heart. Lower the arms down, roll the back toes under, plank. Zip up through the inner thigh line, right into the pelvic floor. Broad back fold to the elbows forward. Inhale, roll onto your left palm, Vashisthasana. Nice little side plank. Let's step the top foot back. You can stay here, ground through the arch of the bottom foot. Lift through your navel line, drop the top arm, swipe across the face, and create some really great front body openness. Exhale, roll it down into plank. Let's try the opposite side, roll it open. Stay where you feel like it's a good combination of comfortable yet challenging. Top leg steps back, rounded and lift the hips. Swipe the arm across the face, open the front line of the body. Turn the head where it's comfortable, stay rooted and breathe. Exhale, roll it down. Drop to your knees, sit back on your heels, devotional. Grounding through the tops of the feet, roll yourself forward out onto the belly. Let's roll up into cobra. So rooting through the pelvis, anchor through the legs, deep breath in. Now exhale, pull your belly off the floor, sink your face to the mat. Roll yourself up, drop your shoulders. Inhale at the top. Really stay long and broad through the sacrum. Press through the hands, pull back on the palms. Let's take a couple good breaths here. Really focus on breathing into your rib cage. Wave yourself down. Exhale, deep breath in. Exhale, roll it up. So very different from that traditional cobra. We're not lifting on the inhale, we're lifting once we're to the top. Press into the lower body, no glute squeezing. Roll the shoulders down and triceps in. Exhale, roll it down. Hands under the shoulders, press back, Baktasana. Roll yourself up, roll your toes under, and now just nice little foot stretch here. Breathe. Now hands to prayer. Think about it, pick your knees off the floor, tiptoe balance, Prapadasana. Press your palms for greater stability. Engage your inner thighs, engage the pelvic floor. Now think about that internal lift. Come 1 inch up off the heels, hold and breathe. Come up all the way to standing, functional extension. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take a big step forward with your right foot. Level and square the hips, neutral pelvis. The tighter the hip flexor and quad, the more the hips project forward. So bend the back knee to assist until your body is more balanced. Bend and extend the arms, interlace the fingers without lifting and projecting the rib cage. Breathe, engage the thighs, soften the neck. Now cactus arms, big breath in, arm of the back leg swoops under, eagle arms, Garudasana. Lift up as you broaden the back. Exhale up into chair pose. Sit back into your hips and heels without arching the lower back. Feel the pelvic floor, ignite the lower deep core. You should feel your lower back spread out. Forward fold. Bend your knees, core pump, so contract the deep core. Spring yourself up, functional extension. Exhale, hands to prayer. Great job. Step back now with what was your front foot. So right foot steps back. Ball of the back foot, square and level the hips. Again, watch the pelvis. We want to stretch in the right places rather than default into those overstretched places. All right, bend and extend the arms. Interlace the fingers without lifting the front ribs. Really broaden your back. Root your front foot and breathe wide into your lungs. Cactus arms, arm of the back leg swoops under. Garudasana, lift the elbows off the chest. Big breath in, step up with the back foot steady without overarching the back. Again, pelvic core contracts. Exhale, roll it down. Bend your knees, core pump. And exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, functional extension. Exhale, wave it down, no strain. Bend your knees, lean into your hands. Step jump or walk it back, plank. Inhale, roll to the left palm, side plank, Vashisthasana. Step the top foot back, swipe the arm around, open your body. Go to that place that you feel like you can work in the most balanced way. Exhale, roll it down. Opposite side. Really focus on opening your pelvis, top arm drops, open your hips, lift, and then swipe. Place the head where it's most comfortable. Exhale, roll it down. Knees to the mat, Bhaktasana. Roll it up into tabletop. So hands and knees, quadruped position. Fingertips wide, fold to the elbows forward, no sitting in the shoulder girdle. Tick-tock. Engage your legs now all the way together. And when you're ready, lift your knees just an inch or so up off the floor. So let's just hold and breathe here. Now when you're ready, turn the legs to one side without lifting your hips. Exhale, engage back to center. You could work in a parallel position as well or stick a block between the thighs. Think about your pelvic floor lifting you, your natural waist. The tighter you are in the spine, the more unwinding we have to do. Inhale, breathe into your lungs. Exhale, strong core back to center. One more each way. Last one. Drop your knees, bend your elbows, cow's pose. Exhale, round it back, functional cat. Inhale, and exhale. Back to center, knees go wide, wide leg devotional. Roll it up. Swing your legs around, come onto your back. Line your feet up at a comfortable distance away from your sitting bones, so my fingers can't touch. Feet are hips distance or more sit bones distance, neutral pelvis. Deep breath in, press firmly into all corners of the feet. Lift your pelvis, chin to chest. Roll the shoulders under. Anchor down into your arms. Do not pull your knuckles to your heels. You're going to lose the curve in the cervical spine, which is going to give you some neck issues. Breathe. Feel the legs come together rather than fall apart to stretch the true front line of the body. Now focus on breathing into your lungs and imagine your tailbone moving towards the point behind the knees. Breathe. Now ground firmly into your right leg without dropping or shifting the hips. Extend the opposite leg straight up or go with the bent knee if you have tight hamstrings. Drop that leg without having too big of a shift. Ground firmly, lift the opposite. Thigh is forward towards you. Exhale, lower that leg, heels lift, shoulders unroll, drop it down, knees into the chest, spread your lower back. Nice. Lower the feet down, bend and extend the arms, full body stretch, reach it out. Lower the arms down, knees into the chest. Now lift with your core, not with your neck. Contract the pelvic floor, compress against the belly, lift. And then lower it back down again. Lower the feet, set up for bridge pose. Nice big breath in, neutral pelvis, press into the feet. Lift all at once, chin to the chest, open the shoulders. Again, hug the center line of the body. No back pain, keep the pelvis in neutral, really important. Focus on breathing as wide as you can into the lungs. Heels lift, roll it down. Knees into the chest, contract the core floats you up. And then roll it back down again. Feet to the floor, nice little extension. Slide the arms out to T, walk your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Nice little windshield wipers. Allow the side to lift of that inward falling knee. Back to center, walk the feet in, draw your knees to one side, swipe your top arm around, roll it up slow, bottoms of the feet together, round angle. Release your sit bones, sit nice and tall, feel free to be on a cushion. Only bring your heels in as close as you have, no knee pain, tighter the hips, further the heels out. Exhale, fold without dumping the belly. Roll it up slow. Cross the legs. Inhale, open the arms, relax the shoulders. Let's move to the right. Drop the right shoulder, turn the fold of the elbow forward, bend the top arm, slide it over as you lift your rib. And now anchor through your opposite hip. So left hip reaches down as you reach to the right. Roll the top arm down, plant the palms, anchor your elbow to the knee if necessary. Open your chest as you turn your rib cage and shoulders to the right. Keep your pelvis facing forward. Huge back twist. Roll it to center. Roll up, arms open. Let's move now to the left. Drop the shoulder, fold to the elbow, bend the top arm to protect the shoulder. As I reach the arm out, I'm going to focus on really lifting my top ribs. Exhale, keep reaching and rotate. Imagine trying to untuck your shirt. Rotate the ribs and shoulders. Anchor the elbow possibly. Lengthen as you rotate. Get your breath in there. Back to center, exhale, roll it up, inhale, arms come behind, bend your elbows, pull your elbows in as you open your heart. And then exhale back up, bring your hands to prayer, deep breath in. Press your palms down as the elbows lift up, nice wrist stretch. And then bring your hands up. Now flip the tops of the hands to touch. Pull your elbows down as you work to keep the tops of the hands and tops of the wrists moving towards each other. For a few good breaths. You're doing great. And then release, roll out the hands. 3 rounds of the butterfly breath. Interlace the fingers under the chin. Inhale, elbows lift. Head tips back, soft shoulders. Exhale, elbows down. Now imagine your elbows are attached to your ribs. One more time, really big breath. Hands to prayer, set out a good intention. Offer gratitude. Namaste. For more information, visit my website at hopezvara.com. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page, and as well visit my blog for inspiration and great tips and tricks for your at-home practice. Namaste.